All right, homies and homettes, we're back. We're back, dude. So, sorry about the week off. I just had to take a week off, dude. Had to get my mind right, man. You know, I can't be going out there off point, man. Got to be on point. Got to be myself. I'm usually happy and chipper in the mornings, but, you know, this past week, you know, I just have a lot going on. You know, we took a huge loss on this channel. RIP Zacharoni, bro. That really affected me. It's hard to put up a wall, you know, like at work, you know, you got to be professional at all times, and you got to keep your business and personal life separate, right? But with me, like for people like me, dude, it's hard, you know, because I care, bro. I care. I genuinely give a F, you know what I mean? I care, bro. But the relationship I had with Zacharoni, I mean, you guys could tell by the videos, like we just became close and came real tight over time. So that loss right there, man, took a huge hit mentally and emotionally to me. I wasn't myself. I barely left the house. If I did, I went to the 7-Eleven down the street. You know what I mean? Just for a few pickups and then head back home. Just laid in bed and was in my feels, bro. Just watching YouTube, kicking it with my dog. Didn't do anything, dude. Just kicked back. So I went out last night, hit the streets, locked in an interview. Pretty dope one, actually. Started off kind of, you know, I had to fall back into the rhythm. You know, I met KK, you know, at a certain spot where we did the interview. We were talking for like a good 10, 15 minutes, just smoking a cigarette and just talking. I was like, what are you doing out here? You know, and then we just got talking. And then boom, we tapped in the interview. And so I had to transition from conversation straight to the interview, you know. So it was kind of a slow start, but it came out pretty good, man. You know, it was raw and real per usual. You know how we do around here. No fluff. And it was pretty good, you know. Shout out KK. Hope she can make it out of her situation. You know what I mean? You'll see the spot she's in. So I just want to tap in, let you guys know. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you to my channel members that reached out and behind the scenes cheer. I got a lot of texts, a lot of phone calls, and I appreciate it, man. You know, they were just checking in on your boy, making sure I was all right. Usually, like in this genre, this type of niche, like in addiction recovery, when someone goes dark, MIA, it generally means something bad. You know, like some sort of lapse action. You know what I mean? But we did none of that around here. Trying to stay locked in, on point, and I'm going to stop rambling now. We're back. I'm going to keep hitting the streets at night. It's a whole different vibe, whole different energy, whole different crowd out there. So, yeah, dude. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Hope you enjoy this one, and hope you watch it in its entirety, man. We're back. All right, so KK just got beautified to look good, got the makeup on, and you're 31?
Yeah.
Okay, 31. So what are you up to tonight? Like, what you up to?
Just out here hanging out.
Yeah.
Make some money.
Right on. Are you from here?
Yeah, I'm from Tucson.
Okay, cool. And you're, are you living out here on the streets? Are you homeless right now?
Yeah, for the most part. Like sometimes I stay with friends, but most of the time I'm out here.
Yeah. Okay. And do you have like a certain spot you stay at, like a camp, or just wherever?
No. Yeah, it's just wherever I end up end of the night.
Oh, okay. So how'd you end up on the streets? Or actually, how long you been out here, like homeless?
I'd say like almost a year.
Okay.
Me and my brother had an apartment, and then we got kicked out because of traffic or some bullshit. We lost the apartment, and then just been out here ever since.
Yeah. How'd you guys lose the apartment?
He had these people move in with us that were having like DV scenes outside and traffic in and out all the time. And the apartment manager took us to court and kicked us out.
And is that the brother you said recently passed away?
No.
Okay. You recently found out one of your brothers passed away. That was a horrific accident.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak on that at all? Like, were you guys close?
Yeah. I mean, pretty close with all my family. I haven't talked to them much, like, since I've been, like, since I relapsed, really. They're all mad at me, but I love all of them.
What'd you relapse on?
I relapsed initially on heroin, and then I started doing the blues.
Okay. I haven't seen Blackout here in years.
I know, it's like a unicorn.
It's crazy. It is crazy, man. So how do you feel, like, emotionally about your situation? Like, survival mode? Are you scared?
I'm not scared. I don't know, it's fucking miserable. I'm just doing, like, the same thing every fucking day. Like, my whole life is controlled by, like, a little fucking blue pill. It's so stupid. Like,
yeah. How's your life growing up?
Good. I have a beautiful family, good parents. I'm the youngest of, like, three. I have 3 older brothers, and they're all fucking really good, like, successful people. I have a beautiful family. I just started fucking up. Like, man, like, the wrong friends. Got, like, a boyfriend who was a dirtbag and started fucking up. But I loved him.
Yeah. Did you play sports at all?
I used to, yeah. Track was my thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got, like, won, like, gold medals. I had, like, college scouts looking at me in, like, 8th grade. I would go practice with my brother's team in high school. Yeah, it was fast, dude. And then I started smoking weed and stopped doing all that.
Yeah. Did you graduate?
No, I got my GED.
Okay. And what kind of jobs have you had?
I was a manager at McDonald's. I worked as a caregiver, like, my whole life.
Wow.
Worked in bakeries.
Did you have to go to school to be a caregiver? Like, what's
No,
that?
I'm not certified.
Okay.
My parents owned a care home when I was a kid, so I grew up, like, working there with them.
Yeah.
And then when I turned 18, I just got, like, uncertified caregiver jobs.
Yeah.
But it pays the same, so.
Okay. What do you go through every day out here? Like, what's it like out here for you?
A bunch of bullshit. I've gotten, like, jacked, like, 5 times this week. Like, for everything I fucking own, all by people that say that they're my friends. And that's, like, the hardest thing when you realize, like, that everyone out here that says that, like, they care about you so much, like, at the end of the day, they do not give a fuck about you. So once you learn that, you're pretty good. Which is a lonely feeling, like I'm never alone, but I'm fucking always lonely.
Yeah. Like when you got it, right? When you got stuff with you, like, you're the homie, and then when you don't,
Yeah, everyone loves you.
you're kind of, like, unpopular, right?
It's like
They're like, all right, catch you later.
You get down to your last few things, and then they all slowly start falling off. And,
Yeah.
or if you tell them no, then you're a bitch, and it's crazy. I've never had so many, like, grown men following me around begging me for shit, free shit all day.
Really?
You know, but I have to work my ass off and hustle my ass off to get shit, but they
Yeah.
don't want it for free. It's so weird.
Yeah, like, you hustle for yours, you know?
Mhm.
Like, do you want to get into, like, how you support yourself? You got to say it, like, verbatim, but...
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. Okay. And is that something that just, like, came naturally to you? Like, you're out here, it's like, God, I got to stay well, you know? And then how can I maintain this, you know?
It's the easiest way to, like, stay high and,
Yeah.
you know, I can never pull a sign, you know, I don't have, and I shouldn't have pride, but I have way too much pride for that. Like, it would kill me if, like, my mom and my son drove by or something and saw me on the street holding a sign.
Yeah.
And I definitely could not be, like, a working girl. I'm not good at pretending to like people.
Have you ever done that?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
It's amazing, like, what a habit would make us do. Some of the girls I interview that do that, I always ask them, if you didn't have a habit, would you still be out here doing this, right? Doing that type of work? And they say no. I'm glad you don't partake in that too. I've heard some crazy stories.
It's
Like,
scary.
there's
that's
a guy
scary
going...
as shit. There's
Yeah.
like, people murdering these girls out here. Like, most of my customers are working girls, so I hear about it all the time. Like them being beat up and fucking, you know. I mean, it happens to all women, but working girls especially. Like they just get targeted, and it's fucking sad, and like they're just so broken.
Yeah. There's a couple girls I've interviewed before. I've been looking for. They're just missing, like gone. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they're in rehab or something, but nobody knows where they are, and it's sad. It's sad. But yeah, I was gonna say there's a guy, mainly on the south side from girls I spoke to. He drives around, picks up these girls, takes them to somewhere on the west, the mountains, does his thing, and he'll leave them there, and they'll have to walk back.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
There's a Mexican kid, a young Mexican kid around here for a while, and he was going and picking them up, and then they'd have sex or whatever, and then he'd rob them for the money that they just made from him. And one girl, he like pistol whipped her. One girl, she tried to run, he drug her by her hair. And one night, my homegirl, I saw her here, and she asked me if I wanted to ride over to the hotel. And so I went out there to go meet her at the car, and it was that fucking kid. I recognized the car. I told her to come over here and talk to me real quick, and I told her what was going on. So she went over to the car and got her stuff and came and stood with me by the front door right here. And he left. Well, he pulled back around like a couple seconds later, and he leaned out his window and he's like, "Just so you know, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you if I see you out here tonight," and blew us a kiss and fucking drove off, dude. Damn. They're fucking crazy.
Wow. What kind of car is it?
It's a little like black four-door. He's a really young Mexican kid. He's got like the bottom of his head right here. His hair's all shaved.
Yeah. A little taper fade probably.
Yeah, a little punk ass kid.
Damn. Yeah, it's nuts. It ain't worth it.
No, I mean like that shit makes you feel like shit about yourself as it is, and then to like have the money taken from you or have them give it to you, like.
Yeah. Youngest girl I interviewed that does that is 20 years old. 20 years old, and she's cool. Her boyfriend stays in the room with the dogs. She's out there funding both their habits.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, yeah.
I forgot her name.
Oh.
Yeah, some like half white, half black girl. 20 years old though. But there's probably more than one out there. You know?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And that's how this girl I'm thinking of is to her boyfriend, and he's like an asshole to her. Like, hits her, fucking takes her money from her when she gets back, and just lets her go out and do that, and he sits there and does nothing.
Yeah.
So strange.
So let's finish off with what's been the scariest day of your life since you've been out here, or the craziest thing you've experienced.
I mean, one of the scariest things, like recently I got robbed at gunpoint, and my brother was with me, and like a couple of my friends, and they came up with like a sawed-off shotgun, and the one was holding a knife, and yeah, they took everything from me, and it sucked, like, that none of them did anything to have my back, like, they all kind of just froze up, but, I get it, it's scary, but it's just like that, such a helpless feeling.
Yeah. Were you just walking, or just like hanging with someone? Or?
I was waiting for a cab to come and get me, and we were sitting at a bus stop waiting for it, and he came up on us. I guess he had like just jacked the kid in the wash that was right behind me, and he was one of my customers. I just told to him, and they went up on him first, and then he told them that I have it, and yeah, so he told me out to them, and then they came and jacked me, and
Streets are grimy.
for real, seriously.
Yeah, dude.
Especially with these pills, like everyone's like.
That's crazy.
Dirtbags now.
Yeah.
Everyone's robbing everyone.
Like, why would he say you got that shit? Like.
I'm like, I'm the one that gives the shit to you. How are you gonna get nailed if I don't have it, stupid?
That's insane, bro. He could get hurt.
You know? Yeah, they actually ended up fucking like knocking him out for selling me out.
Yeah,
but then
up.
Still robbed me anyway.
Straight up, street justice. You know what I mean? Like, god damn, that's some dirtbag shit, bro. You ain't gonna last out here.
Nope.
Doing that? Because word will get around quick.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
Tucson's so small, dude.
Yeah. Straight up. That's why I try to be super respectful out here. You know, it's just me. I'm unarmed. You know, I could get my ass whooped for this. You know what I mean?
It's a little dangerous. At least there's some pepper spray or something.
Yeah.
No matter how respectful you are, dude, there's always some asshole who doesn't give a fuck, and it's just like having that day, and you just happen to be that one.
Yeah. I mean, I carry a little knife, and I used to wrestle, a little bit of jiu-jitsu. Like, I've trained, but that's not going to stop 2-3 guys, you know what I mean? Like, jumping on me, but whatever. A lot of people think I'm in the military or a cop. So I don't know if how I carry myself kind of keeps them at bay. But if they're on a good one, you know, like, they could throw all that aside and just take me out, you know. But it's all good. At least I'll die doing what I love. Just connecting with you guys, sharing my story, letting you know there's a way out. And which there is. So last question, what do you want for your future, or how are you going to get out of the situation? That'll be the last question.
I mean, hopefully I fucking stop being stupid and go to detox. Like, my family needs me. I want to get clean. It's just fucking hard. But, I don't plan on doing this shit much longer.
Where you're at right now mentally, because even before we started recording, you said this shit sucks, same shit every day. That is a good sign where you're at mentally. All you got to do is just walk through them doors, which is like the hardest thing, you know. It's always the hardest thing is walking through them doors. But when you're there, you'll be super thankful, you know. I was like, I'm here, because I wasn't sure if I was going to stop using. I was like, but I was at the point where it was like getting tired. I was like, God, I'm getting old. I can't do this shit no more.
Like, my soul is fucking tired.
Yeah, I didn't have a hustle in me. All I did was like petty theft shit. And I was just tired of that, like waking up sick. I had zero hustle, you know? So I was like, fuck it, and go to detox. And there was like a new rehab that opened up, and they got me in a rehab for 4 months. And thankfully, everything's been good since, you know. A lot of people don't go because they're afraid of like being sick, but some places do the Suboxone thing. I did the methadone thing, and I was only sick for like 24 hours. You know what I mean? Like, fully sick. After that, boom, you get the methadone or Suboxone. Or you could do a week's taper of Suboxone.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
That'll get you off, you know?
I tried methadone one time, and that's like what ruined my smile. In like 8 months, it just destroyed my teeth, dude.
Oh, really?
I would not suggest methadone to anybody.
Yeah.
But Suboxone is amazing.
Okay.
If you taper down like that.
Yeah. The detox I went to was like a week taper of Suboxone. When I got out, like on day 5 or day 6, 0 withdrawals. You know, it's crazy. But there's so many ways you can do it. You can just tough out the withdrawal, depending on how severe your detox is, or just do whatever you feel. You know, that way you get some rest, get some food in your system. You can strategize a game plan, get your son back. You said you have a son, right?
Yeah.
Get your boy back. How old is he?
He's 8.
Yeah. You got this, dude. You got this. Like, and if it doesn't work, if you slip back up, just, it takes what it takes, you know? Just get back on. Like, keep trying to get help.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do this shit forever. It's not worth getting ratted on, getting jumped. You know what I mean? Like, anything could happen, dude. I bet you get all types of weirdos coming up to you.
Oh yeah, all day. All day. It's fucking, like, the people you meet in this lifestyle is fucking insane. It's such a trip. I mean, it's funny sometimes, but it's fucking scary as fuck sometimes.
Yeah. Well, you're super cool. Thank you for talking with me. If any family or friends see this, do you want to say anything to them?
Love you.
All right, thank you.